Hello again, I'm behind the camera Blunty today, and today I'm pointing my camera at people trying out virtual reality, most of them for the very first time ever, which I know from personal experience is a super exciting thing to be anticipating. And all this happened at the latest ANZ NVIDIA GeForce Community Forums Nfan event. A few days ago one of these happened in Melbourne, and this one is in Sydney, where I am. Now, I wasn't there in any official capacity. I came to play with VR just like everybody else from the forums, but I had my camera with me and my YouTuber instincts kicked right in to film it and share it with you guys. On that note, general reminder worth saying, if you are an Aussie and want to be on the inside track when it comes to finding out about and scoring an invite to Nfan community events like this one, and they will be happening all around the place, then you'll want to be signed up to and popping regularly along to and posting and commenting and sharing and all that kind of stuff, the ANZ GeForce Community Forums. Now then, the event rolled out like this. Snacks and chats were had, and a bit of community bonding and sharing and talking about what games we're playing and all that kind of stuff that gamers do when we get together in a room.
Yeah, Frank was smiling for me.
That's part of the experience, you'll see it when you
Thank you for the comment on that.
work it on.
Give me the over the shoulder look.
Work it.
There we go, nailed it.
And this is how we lose members.
Then some nerdy type insider briefings happened about how VR really works and what exactly your GeForce card is doing to spin out things to a VR headset to basically trick your brain meat into thinking it's got a whole new pretend reality to play in. You know, the clever nerdy stuff like warping the image and de-warping the image and frame rendering timings and all the tricks used to stop you getting motion sick weirdness and cheeky little cheats to make the tough job of rendering two sets of high-res images, then warping them, then spitting it out to a headset a lot more efficient and keeping those frame rates pumped right up. Then we raffled off the opportunity to try VR hands-on and heads-in, and in this case we had the HTC Vive for a freestanding full-room experience. Luckily though, we actually had time to get every last person through the demo, so despite using the raffle to try and make it fair if we ran out of time, no one actually missed out, which was awesome. Now, I want you to notice how, despite being effectively blindfolded by the headset, when being handed the motion-tracked controllers, everyone reached right for them. No blind groping, no, oh, where is it? That is kind of your first hint at just how perfectly the HTC Vive's controller and headset tracking really works. And the perfect sense of depth, because if you don't know how far away it is, you don't know how far to reach, do you? So even without trying it for yourself, you can kind of get a sense about how well it works just by that little chunks of video. The specific demo we got to try was a version of the Everest experience that I already got to try at GTC a month ago. There's a video all about that linked in the usual places on screen down below, blah blah blah. Unfortunately, I wasn't allowed to film any of the on-screen stuff to give you guys a better idea about just what the Nfans were actually seeing through the HTC Vive headset, but take it from me, and actually take it from them in just a moment, it was a remarkably convincing recreation of the snowy mountaintop and its deadly chasms. The first bit of the demo was an intro and flyover with some interesting voiceover stuff about the famous mountain, then a walk over a rickety rope bridge over a vast yawning chasm of frozen certain doom. That freaked a few people out. Then a climb up a sheer ice cliff up a slightly less rickety ladder. Some people reacted better than others when it came to the remarkably convincing sense of height and probably more importantly sense of depth. But yeah, you can take my word for it, which you should, because I'm damn trustworthy after all.
I rely on guys like Blunty to do reviews so I don't have to pay lots of money for things.
But I've also got some right out of the headset reactions for you. Be prepared to hear the word wow a lot. Spoiler alert.
Wow.
That's the end of our demo. Woo. Okay. Very good.
Wow.
Wow.
You even get a sensation of getting to the top. It's insane.
How was that?
It's pretty wicked. No, it's very photorealistic. It was like just the climbing. It's like you can look around. It's like I don't know. It must be the atmosphere, but it's very like realistic, I guess, in a sense.
Alright. How was that?
It's pretty cool. It's still immersive in the sense that you can look around and everything looks like you're there. but you know you're not because you keep telling yourself you're not there. You keep telling yourself you're not going to die falling off the ladder.
Alright, there you go.
That was different. Really wobbly knees. Ooh, still wobbly knees. Jesus. Almost falling off the edge. Yeah, the bridge was terrible. Look down and then, you know, step across and so good.
Alright.
Wow.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Awesome.
That's amazing. That's heaps good.
That's the end of the demo.
Oh, very nice.
Hang on. You alright?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, it was good. I guess it was good really at the start. They kind of show you the difference between just looking at a screen and really getting into VR. So you have that kind of experience of, hey, this is a screen, and then full immersion.
Not so good with heights, are you?
No, I was physically shaking and sweating the whole way up.
Alright, welcome back.
Little bit of experience.
Wow, that was really well done.
You can really, I guess, take in the atmosphere around you because you look forward, you're looking up a guy, then you look to your left and you see the huge mountainscape. You look down and you just see the black void of the emptiness of what you're walking over, and it's pretty fun.
Very, very surreal.
Wow. I didn't expect to actually feel the depth perception when you're in there, but yeah, you can actually feel that you're a part of it. It's amazing.
Yes, and that was too scary.
And having that full range of visual capability, 360 degrees and then some, that was quite overwhelming at some steps, especially going over the ladder bridge.
So for a lot of people, Everest demo, it gets really scary because they're scared of heights. But I personally love heights. So when I went in and we were crossing the bridge, I just started jumping around. I tried to sidestep off the bridge. I did the whole thing like swinging back and forth with the controllers because you can actually see the cords on the bridge get crisscrossed when you do that. So I was doing all of that.
It actually felt pretty natural to me. I mean, it was more than what I expected. Yeah, very surprised.
You're not used to playing games before. You just don't get used to actual physically moving around. And then the depth perception, when you go to grab it, it's just like, if I just move it a little bit, it'll work. And it's, no, you got to actually reach. And
Everest was actually my first VR experience as well. So it was a really good go just to see, you know, what sort of level that VR could bring.
Very, very happy with it. Very happy and overwhelmed, actually.
yeah, really looking forward to VR now. That was absolutely golden.
Wow. Okay, I'm keeping that.
So there you go. Pop a comment and play in my down below areas if you've got something to say about VR. Have you tried it for yourself? Do you want to try it? How eager are you? Now, very few people in the world have actually tried this Everest experience, but at least a few of you out there will have your HTC Vives and your Oculus Rifts by now, so let me know how you're finding it, because I don't have one of my own yet, which makes me do the pouty face. Thanks for watching. I am Blunty, and I'll catch you next time. Don't forget, by the way, Nfans get early warning and first bite of being told about and invited to events like this, so my advice is get on those forums.
Let's practice that again for the camera. Sit down. Sit. This will be good. All right. Shh. Are you all ready? Where's your ticket though?
It's in my pocket.
Okay, here we go. All right, wait. Who's ticket? Now I need the same one. Oh, you did it. And the winner is... You can edit this in post, yeah?
I'm gonna...
Red F72.
Thank you. It's been a dream. Goodbye.
You want to read that?
Red F67. Whoopee! He missed the fridge. Wait, come over in front.
This is going to be amazing.
Here we go.
And the next one is Red F67. Woohoo! Wait, it was your P before.
Oh, well, you missed that one.
How do we get Blunty in the photo though?
I'll Photoshop myself in there.
Just see you just laying down the front.
You know what, while we're all lined up, everyone say NVIDIA on 3, because I'm videoing now. You might as well get a big cheer out of you. 3, 2, 1. NVIDIA! With some enthusiasm. NVIDIA! 3, 2, 1. NVIDIA!
It's just like, oh, guys, disappoint me so much.
It's possible. Alright, we'll take that.